Hey everybody, it's your pal Sal from Sal Dougie's House of Cards, and today I've got a hobby update video for you. But when I recorded the video, I did not realize it was going to be my 50th video. So, in honor of the 50th video, I thought I would get out here on camera and talk to everyone just to say thanks for all of you that have supported the channel and made comments, hit the like button, and watched. I really appreciate it. That interaction and that hobby community really motivates me to keep going. The first 50 videos, really, when I started, I just kind of wanted to get out there, get going, just do something for the sake of doing something almost, and meet some new collectors and show off some cards and just get used to making videos and recording stuff and learning some of the production aspects as well. Obviously, we keep it a little bit low tech on this channel, but that's all right. I kind of like it that way. I like it a little rough and dirty, but it has been a blast. For the most part, it's been hobby updates, and I'll definitely continue to keep everyone updated on my hobby experience and some of my pickups. But I think this winter I am going to kind of pull out the old drawing board and see if I can come up with some cool ideas and some interesting concepts to break out for everyone on the channel. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get to that hobby update. One quick disclaimer, this was recorded before the MLB playoffs started, and there is some graphically tragic Brewers content in there. So it was a great season and a lot of fun, and I hope you all enjoyed the videos and enjoy this one as well. Hey everybody, it's your pal Sal from Sal Dougie's House of Cards, and today we're going to look at a couple cool trades that I got in a nice mix of some super fun cards. Go ahead and start it off with a trade. I picked up a bunch from 2022. I believe these are archives, or maybe it's just the base set. I kind of lost track, but some of you will definitely recognize them when you see them. And we'll start off with a few post-playing day card here first. We got David Wright. I guess I can look at the playing days cards and see what year this is. This is 2022. So we got David right here in that 1987 set design, one of my absolute favorites. Helped me fall in love with the hobby as a child. So whenever they do reproductions, which they do often, I try to pick up as many of those cards as I can. So David Wright, one of my favorite players, looking good there. Another awesome favorite player here is Frank Thomas. And then we keep it rolling with those legends. Here we got Pedro Martinez. So 3 awesome post-playing days. The rest of the pickup, these guys are all in the league, having varying degrees of success and a few having some injury issues. And we'll kick it right off with Gavin Lux. So that's really cool. That really looks like it. One of the old, at least with the logos, one of the old 87s. They're a little bit closer and more action probably than we saw in most of those 87 cards, but there are a few that have some great action shots on it. But anyway, there's the Gavin Lux. He is a Wisconsin boy. I think it says on the back here, Kenosha, Wisconsin. So borderline Illinois, but technically Wisconsin. So very cool pickup for the PC there. We got Stephen Kwan. This is the evolution of time, and we have now the Guardians. So in 1987, it would have been the Cleveland Indians. I forget which logo they used. It might have been Chief Wahoo. It might have been the C. I can't remember off the top of my head for Cleveland. They definitely did not use the Guardians, so that's kind of a neat evolution. And then we have here from the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. So Jake, a good player for the Padres. Kind of a disappointing season for them. And then another exciting young player, Ke'Bryan Hayes of the Pittsburgh Pirates. So here's something I don't like when we talk about those logos again. This is definitely not the Pirates logo that was used in the original 87 set. So it would have been, I would prefer it if it had that kind of Buccaneer face in there. But still a cool card. Looking good, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Then we've got from the Giants, Evan Longoria. So cool Longoria card there. And then this one, there's nothing they can do about it because this team did not exist in 1987. And that is Ketel Marte with the Arizona Diamondbacks, potentially the Brewers. Well, I guess by the time I drop this video, the playoffs might even be halfway through. But as I'm filming it, potentially a first-round opponent of the Brewers. And then we got one from the Astros here. Yordan Alvarez. So Yordan, I did see play against the Brewers this year, and I saw him hit a home run. So it might have even been a grand slam if I recall correctly. So fun for him. Another Padre here, great pitcher, Yu Darvish. So one of my favorites there. And then another one. This player just keeps becoming more and more one of my favorite players. The longer they just kind of get the job done. Kind of bounced around a little bit, but an excellent player, Sonny Gray, Minnesota Twins. That's a great looking 87 there. Another super exciting player here from the Blue Jays and Twins, both in the playoffs. So Blue Jays, Bo Bichette, son of former Brewer Dante Bichette. And then this card, this guy's going to be in the playoffs, but not on this team. Super sweet card. 1987 lookalike. Jake Burger on the White Sox rookie card. So shout out to Zach and Porter. How sweet is that Jake Burger Sox rookie? And then in addition to those, I got some more Brewers here. We got from 2022 Heritage, Jesse Winker, who was a member of the 2023 Milwaukee Brewers, but has been injured for some time. Eric Lauer, also on the 2023 Brewers, but had a rough go. This guy not on the 2023 Brewers and kind of forgot he was on the 2022 Brewers. That's Lorenzo Cain. And then we've got a couple here for Brewers All-Star and former Cy Young Award winner Corbin Burns. So those all in that 74 look, I believe. And then here's also 2022 strikeout leaders. Got Garrett Cole on there along with Burnsy. Go ahead and take a look at who those leaders were. So American League and leading all of Major League Baseball, Garrett Cole with 257. And then on the American League, followed by Dylan Cease of the White Sox. Shohei had 219. Robbie Ray, Kevin Gausman, Shane Bieber, Shane McClanahan, and Christian Javier rounded out. And then on the National League side, you had Corbin Burns with 243 leading the way, followed by Carlos Rodon of the Giants, Aaron Nola, Sandy Alcantara, Charlie Morton, Spencer Strider, Yu Darvish, and Zach Gallen. So good stable of pitchers there. And a couple from Topps Gallery. This is 2022. Aaron Ashby. Lost all of 2023 to injury. And then Hall of Famer Robin Yount. So a couple of good-looking cards there. And then one last one for the pickup in this trade. And this one was super generous for all these cards. I believe it was a 1-to-1 trade, but I traded all 2021 base cards for these. So that always feels good, kind of getting those premium sets or mid-range sets, whatever you want to call them, for the base set, and then also 2021, one of my absolute least favorite set designs. So big win on there. But anyway, getting to the last card, this one from 2022. I believe this is a Archives Christian Yelich. So Christian, very much a member of the 2023 Milwaukee Brewers, had another outstanding season for the team and was a big leader. So hopefully we're looking at future Major League Baseball champion Christian Yelich, but we'll find out soon. Or like I said, when this video drops, we might already even know. And then one last trade, this one, a mix as well, actually mostly teams not Brewers, so a lot of other teams to look at here, starting with from Upper Deck, 1998, Collector's Choice, StarQuest. I'm falling more and more in love with StarQuest, so I'm picking up lots of StarQuest when I find them. This one, Paul Konerko on the Dodgers. So cool Paul Konerko card there, StarQuest. Then another Upper Deck card here. This one looks like 92 or 3. 93. Pacific Stock Exchange. So we got Ken Griffey Jr., Jay Buhner, and Kevin Mitchell. And your homework assignment is to comment how many home runs did Kevin Mitchell hit for the Mariners. I can't imagine it was that many, but part of the Pacific Stock Exchange. So I love those kind of cards that are a little bit more than the base releases. I got a couple great ones here. This is from 94 Topps, Measures of Greatness. So we got Darren Dalton. That's a cool card. And then we have the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. So that's an absolutely gorgeous card. Awesome pickup for my Griffey Jr. PC. Couple of legends here, also from 94 Topps. We got some one's a tribute. They're essentially both tribute cards, but this one here, Nolan Ryan, 27 Major League seasons. Super impressive. And I like this one because I think if you look on the back in his stats, this is a great back of baseball card stat card. 5,714 strikeouts on there. So the back of my baseball card does not have that many strikeouts. And then we have from that same set another great one here, 20th anniversary of home run 715, Hank Aaron. So that's a beautiful Braves card there. And then it talks on the back here, 60 years ago, born in Mobile, Alabama. And then 40 years ago, signed by the Braves, starts with the Indianapolis signed from the Indianapolis Clowns by the Braves. And then 20 years ago, home run 715. So great tribute cards from that 94 set. Next one's kind of a promo card here. This is from, it's Upper Deck. I'm never going to get the year on this one unless it just blatantly says it. But that's okay. You Crashed the Game. Probably tell by the deadlines on here what year it is, but the print is just so small. Anyway, Dwight Gooden and Gary Sheffield. And I think Dwight Gooden is Gary Sheffield's uncle or godfather. I should know. But they do have a connection beyond this card, so that's really cool. It is unscratched. I kind of peeked in there. It's a kind of a folded card. And I peeked in there. I saw that they're not scratched, but I'm not going to pull it apart. Obviously, that contest is long gone. But cool promo card there of Doc Gooden and Gary Sheffield. Another cool Sheffield Marlins card. This one from Upper Deck. You Make the Play. Flyout. Should have been error. That'd have been a perfect card. But anyway, you got Gary Sheffield here. I love those game cards. And I love cards with, one thing I love about game cards is often they have the like intentionally rounded corners, so you never have to worry about dings with these. So I love these playing cards for that reason as well. Next, got another great card here. This one from, say, 97 Score. Mo Vaughn, Going Yard. How awesome is that card? Just Mo definitely just, over the, I guess Mo was left-handed, so maybe down the pesky pole. Not that he couldn't go opposite field on the monster, but probably just wrapped one past the pesky pole. On the back, a little breakdown of Mo's seasons. 1991, 4 home runs, but then by 1996, 44 dingers for our guy Mo. So great Mo Vaughn card. A couple great Paul Molliters, not on the Brewers here. This one from 1996. Collector's Choice on the Blue Jays. Tribute card for Paul Molitor there. Although I think still in his... This is a tribute during his playing days because on the back, he does not have 3,000 hits yet. He's at 2789 for Molly. And then we got here from 1997 Score, True Grit on those twins, Paul Molitor right there. So a couple of great looking Molitor cards. Got a couple White Sox cards here. We got from 92 Upper Deck, Southside Sluggers. So got the Big Hurt, and we got Robin Ventura on that one. So everybody definitely remembers how great the Big Hurt was, but Robin Ventura had a pretty good run with the White Sox as well. And then we got more Frank Thomas cards here. This one's a beauty here. Classic Confrontations. I like this one a lot. This is a great video for back of cards. Let's see. This is from Topps, and let's see. Looks like 96. I'm sorry on the years. But anyway, there's the card. That's the front. Great looking Big Hurt, and then on the back shows his breakdown against some of the top pitchers of the time. And he just mashed. So let's see. Apier, I guess it's Rick Aguilera, averaged 200. Apier hit 323 off of Apier, hit 368 off of Clemens, hit 393 off of Cone, hit 292, or I'm sorry, I think I got lost there. Got owned a little bit by Exersley. 244 against Finley, 259 against Randy Johnson, 405 against Mark Langston, probably towards the end of his career, 333 against Blackjack McDowell, and 538 against Mike Mussina with 5 home runs. So 325 against that awesome stable of pitchers. So great Frank Thomas card there. And then got another one from OPC. Oh, actually, this one's not a Frank Thomas. This one is a Tim Raines. Oh, and I have the Frank Thomas too. You know what? We'll show the Thomas and then the Raines. So 92 Premier, OPC, Frank Thomas got our position in English and French there. And then this other one I think might be from 91. Yeah, this one's from 91. OPC Premier. And there's that Tim Rock Raines for the White Sox. And then one final card of the trade and the video, and it is a Brew Crew for that total. It is from 1994 Bowman. Rest in peace, Darryl Hamilton. So great haul on those trades. Super excited about that mix. Hope everybody enjoyed looking at those cards. Like the video, subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the future.